Now, are we going to get our awesome pistol again?
Dapper.
We are. Move to arsenal. And then please equip. Confirm loadout. Also skill points. So Deadeye and range specialist is what we want. But at this point, I desperately need to get you out of there.
Operations primed and ready.
Launch. Now. Yes. Do it against them.
Operations available for priming.
Did that fail? It was detected. Our agents were caught while they were infiltrating the enemy's facilities and were unable to install the energy siphons. Unfortunately, our agents broke under enemy interrogation and revealed our involvement in the operation. Oh no.
Sector annexed.
Well, these things will happen, I suppose. Bombardon. We want to go for Vanguard though, and we're going to be building up towards Engineer. People are happiness.
Event in colony.
I think we had gold last time.
Sector annexed.
Wonderful. I want you to start making your way up to join my other units, please. Because they are going to need your backup soon. Really soon. And with that, let's start sending you down there as well. Save the cave, indeed. Thank you very much, Belial. Do we have a save the cave command yet? Oh, damn it. Keep forgetting. No cloud functionality yet. We definitely need to save the code command.
Ready.
It is required. Okay. That's good enough. Let's hope they haven't got... Oh, really? Really? I don't think we're going to win this one, but... that one's wounded. But it's got another one of the bloody specialists again. Auto combat. Wow, auto combat is bloody good. Really? Again? Well, that doesn't really surprise me.
Objective completed.
There was no way out of that, I'm afraid. Womp womp. Yeah, there was no way for us to get out of that. They just had... We were behind enemy lines. They just had a lot of firepower they could throw at us. Message from the sci-fish faction. I really kind of like not to have to do that. But okay, we'll try. That is a shame. That is a massive shame to have lost that unit there. We will have to start moving up though, because they've got other units out and about in this area.
Production ready.
Good, good.
Production ready.
Right. Now let's have a quick look at these units then. Arc Power Blast, Syndicate Enforcer, Tier 2 Skirmisher. Right. Target indentured unit suffers 5 psi but regains all of their action points. Gains stagger immunity and its health cannot be reduced below 1 until the start of their next turn. Oh. Interesting. So these would be the indentured. Yeah, indentured servants. So basically they brainwash their slaves. That is a little bit rough. Sci-tech shield. This unit ends its turn and goes into a defensive mode. It grants itself and adjacent allies 2 shielding. It also becomes 25% harder to hit and cannot be flanked. Not bad. Arc bowlers. I mean, they're okay. I wouldn't mind some of these. Sure. And another one, please, as well. Let's get a couple of these being produced around the map where we can. We do need more energy coming in, though. Quite badly. I really worry about this force here. It's got 2 heavy units, 2 light units, and then another 2 light units. It really does feel like that is going to be just utter chaos for me to try and fight. So I'm just going to hope that they don't take that city. Let's get you to meet up there. Right, this one's ours. Okay, the forest zone. Go ahead and build me some energy there. And we'll continue building up this area as best we can. We'll have you make your way down. You can meet up with the troops that are being produced down here. Alright, it's not terrible. Hopefully, we should be okay to recover here. Still, they are definitely our larger issue. We'll have auto combat here. There's no point in us watching that. Okay, I'm glad that we're already moving up then, given that. But we still need to try and connect these up. I don't know why they aren't. It's a little bit annoying, honestly.
Before me were the brightest minds of my generation. They were destined to change the world. All I could think was, finally, kindred souls, nerds. Rachel Mannix, IT Training Corps.
Okay. I don't know why we're not connecting all of these areas up, though. That part is a little bit of an issue. I can make pteranodons. I feel that having tier 3 elite... I mean... I feel that this may be worth my time. Somehow. I strongly suspect that that might be worth my time. But before we do, let's just go and have a look at the Vanguard. Get the Air Corps. I think that would have a decent range on it. And the Tank Corps. I mean, tanks, you see. They're very tempting things. The alternative is I could start getting the Omega strain. And then I could just start ravaging people's cities with viral attacks. But I feel that would be a little bit mean. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm going with the Omega strain. It'll be a tad bit, a small, tiny bit, maybe evil. Just, it's a maybe. It's not even a certain. It's just it's a possibility that might be construed by some, under some circumstances, as perhaps a little bit evil. Also, don't mind me. Just sharing in Cass's excitement because she's waiting for the taxi to bring her to the airport. There we go. Right, okay. Back to the game. Bloody domain invasions. How dare. How dare. I don't think we're ever going to really be friends with these people. I think they basically have to fight against us pretty hard. Because if they don't, they will lose. You chill for now. I want to build up some more units if I can. Oh, the Vanguard Pug, though. The Pug is also because it is a healer. The engineer in that turret is just fantastic. I'll wait on that. I will wait for it. Where are you? Let's get you down here. Alright. They are indeed moving. Domain invasion. Yep, close.
Production ready.
Good.
Production ready.
Very good. And now building the research production. Good, good, good. Alright, you've got another runner made. Excellent. Let's get you guys out here as fast as we can. You are actually very fast because you're all flyers, so... Well, you're floaters, I guess. Right, all the way down. Do I wait for them? I know there's more than just those guys there, though. Therein is the problem. And if I allow them, they'll just hit this. Which I don't like. I'm going to stand guard here. Because then they'll also have the guard that are in there with me to fight.
An enlightened civilization will not only care for groups normally considered outcasts, but they will elevate the least among them, thus enriching the whole. Empress Carmenia.
Okay. So with this doctrine development, we should be able to get some more doctrines active at all times. Also gives us more tactical usage. Counter ops wouldn't be terrible, but now that I've got a couple of places that are going, well, actually we're going to go with production development. So that, because I know I've got one place that's got 2 heavy production items.
Production ready.
Okay, that's fine. Orders required. No, we're happy to just sit here for now. Okay. Alright, upgrade 1 forest. There we go. Okay, just gave me just a second. There we are. Right, just had to make sure of the of Cass's landing time. Right. Uh-oh. Controls 80% of all sectors. Players can win this game by controlling a set number of sectors on the planet. That's fine. They shouldn't be able to hold that because I'm about to take it back. Okay, close that for now.
There's
Good.
a way.
That was super easy to research. Right. Ruins, fertile plains, mountains. I wouldn't mind building up my mountain exploitation because we've got quite a lot of places that I'd like to do that. But aqua development would probably be a better one because we have lots of locations with that.
Available for priming.
Now, okay. Diplomats, don't need it. The emissary, don't need that either. The negotiator, The technologist gain 2 tactical operation points. Ooh, that might be nice. The warmonger units gain 400 in battle against other players. Yes, I think that would be quite nice. That would be very nice. It should allow us to constantly get high morale attacks. Good, we can get almost all the way there. Doctrine the warmonger. Okay, good, good, good.
Production ready.
Okay, optimize control agency. By controlling colonists and optimizing work processes, the efficient gains can be reached during times of focused effort. I mean, I could build it, but I don't really need it. Still, having it is not going to be an issue. I'm probably paying an upkeep for it, mind you, but... Alright, let's go. Hello. I would like to fight, because I want to see what these units are like. Manual combat. Let's begin. I did look at the diplomat. That was in the last stream, Bilal. I remembered checking out that tech already. You scallywag. Don't paint me as a warmonger, even if that's what the tech says. How rude. Alright, I need to get you in a position from whence I can draw in their units. Go ahead, just attack them for now. Can I get in there and attack? Yes, I can, good. There are extreme ranges right now, but that should be fine. There we go, hallucinating. Perfect. Honestly, I should get you that sort of... I really should mod my armies a bit more, because I am losing out on a lot of potential damage dealing by not doing that. The fact I lost my hero, though, hurts so much. In a way, it would have been better had I simply had all of my hero units in one army. I am not a culture-hating warmonger. How dare. Aavak likes to talk with you. With a massive gun in hand. That is a lie. That is an absolute lie. Only one of my units had a massive gun and they're dead. They had a massive gun until death. Most of my units, however, carry no weapon. They walk towards you, hands outstretched in friendship, mind slowly peeling away the layers of your mind, whilst you don't notice, until suddenly you're seeing hallucinations, randomly falling asleep, or just wandering towards them to let them stick their proboscises in places they probably shouldn't, in polite company. That's fine. We battle with our minds. It's just we battle literally with our minds. I don't believe that is how most people interpret the way that should be dealt with. We've got 2 sirens. We've potentially got a good chance of grabbing people here. Hey, yo, Casa Cariat! Have you got the taxi yet? I'm not going to be able to get a good shot on them no matter what I do. Go in here. Sure. Defense up where we can. Now, if I hover forward a bit, I will be able to attack. Never mind the headache. Everything is nice and friendly here. Yeah, it's especially those glowing tentacles that are slowly like poking themselves out of your nose. That's completely normal. That's how mustaches are born, don't you know? I mean, that was rude. Oh dear.
Unit down.
Ah! My new units, I just bought them. How dare.
Operations available.
Well. At this point, we can use the nanite support station. Don't need to right now, though. Could you please make these folk my friends? And by friends, I mean into new sci-fish. Right. So that worked. Could you get up there, maybe go for a parasitic infection? Oh. A crit. Nice. Now, will this work on you? 79. Ah, resisted. I disapprove. Alright, just go for a swoop. Oh, actually, no, just go for a regular attack then, I guess. Not quite what I meant to do, but sure. They're now flanked. I mean, I guess if I have to, I'll just take you out like this. Problem is, to use my, to use the impregnate, I have to have them right next to me. Pulling that off without them running on their turn is going to be hard. There is a way I could do it though, but it really would be hard. So it's probably a lot easier just to take them out.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, now we just need to wait. Yoink. Genuinely, that's such an awesome ability. It is so ridiculously awesome. Because it's not random. If I can get them close enough to impregnate them, it is a given they are going to... Unless they've got something that can purge it, they are going to become sci-fish.
Our forces are victorious.
Kata, if you need to curl up and fall asleep when you get here, that is perfectly fine. In fact, I think I'd enjoy it. Well, we have more units now than we started with. That's also good. Let's get in there and take this back. Yeah. Sure, I mean... Which one's this called? That's fine. Optimization Control Agency, let's get that one as well. I mean, they're not connected though, and I don't understand how I can make them connected. Is there anything I can do to make this happen? I just don't know. Not sure. Nevertheless, I kind of want to head down here and just grab this place. But I don't think I could do anything with it. So maybe we should just head up there and grab the city instead. We can move fairly confidently up rivers at this point. I do so wish we had another hero unit. Oh, wait. You're still alive? How? What? Didn't you die? Did they not die? Escape module. Okay, I missed that completely. What a fool I am. Okay, well, that force is slowly getting stronger as we move. What I really want, though, is... Well, you can't do it. I want over here. I would like, very much, an elite military facility down there. At your earliest convenience. Actually, we're probably going to take that out. Let me get an upgrade to my energy sectors. Also an upgrade to my forest sectors as well. We'll let that happen. Because once we've got... Well, actually, let's push this up a bit. Yeah. Once we've got that, then we can start getting the heavy units into our army. We need to get over there reasonably fast. Okay. Hopefully we can grab this place as we go. Oh, hello. Well, you little scallywag, you. How dare. Auto combat. There we go. Unfortunately, it wasn't like we were going to be able to turn that one into one of ours. A new hero officer joined. I would like it, but not sure it would realistically be the best thing for us right now. I will get a botanical garden here. Oh, well... Yeah, we'll get a botanical garden to increase the happiness.
Production ready.
Alright. Let's upgrade our energy sectors. You've got a hover... What? Sci-tech a minute. Motion suppressor. I mean... It's not actually a bad hero, all things considered, but I would rather save up and get an elite unit. So for now, I think no. Let's stick together for this one. The next time we should hit this and then try and make our way across in that direction.
Production ready.
Good.
Production ready.
Very nice. Happiness food.
In colony.
Also very nice. It looks like the enemy unit has left this area as well, which is interesting.
Production ready.
Oh, you'll give me a hunter this time. Sure, I wanted to do that. Not here, though. I'll get that done in 11 turns. Yikes. I am going to need 2 places to help with that, then. There we go, that's a bit better. Well, let's get up here and take this off them, if we can, on our way. Oh, we're going to need you to be a little bit closer. Okay, there's like nothing there. Auto combat then in that case. There we go. Right, so having taken those sectors off them, that should dent their ability to win the game. In fact, it should be taking us a lot closer to winning ourselves. We're still ranked 3 of 5. How? I don't even... But... The invader, declare war on an NPC faction, kill 2 armies belonging to an NPC faction. I don't want to do that one. Research Dawn of a New Union. Doomsday, research the Omega strain. Last man standing. Is that one? Defeat the remaining commanders. 1 of 4. Occupation. I've got 21 of 31 sectors. I mean, that's not going to be that rough. There's 1 commander left. It is them. If I just wage a war against all of their units, I would eventually just win. But I'm more inclined to try and... get over there and help the sci-fish first. I'm totally going to absorb this one, yeah. Quantic development.
Nearly every inhabitable planet, oceans are engines of infinite mechanical energy. Rhythmic sources of food and endless life, just waiting to be harnessed by someone clever enough to brave their tossing depths. Sammy
I mean, that's
Sellis,
quite reasonable.
sailor and Star Union seashell salesman.
Sammy Sellis, sailor and Star Union seashell salesman. I almost got it without having to pause. Sammy Sellis, sailor and Star Union seashell salesman. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure I can say that multiple times. Let's see if I can do it 3 times fast. Sammy Sellis, sailor and oh no, I've already failed. Let's try again. Sammy Sellis, Sammy Sellis, sailor and Star Union seashell salesman. Sammy Sellis, sailor and... No, I can't do it. God damn it. Those S's, they're killing me. Killing me. Okay, select new research. Damn ya. Well, dawn of a new union. Planetary Unification Protocol and Unification Efforts. I mean, I could grab that one. It would be a victory condition. Awaken the planet core node and petition for the status of Planetary Unifier. This will start a timer that can end the game. Requirements. Friendly dwellings under Alliance control. 2. You have 0. Required reputation level. Virtuous. You have trustworthy. Okay. The other one is Unification Efforts. Instead of using force to conquer this planet, we will use our influence on allies. Relation gains from completing quests is increased by 50% and you get a 100 increase to your reputation. I mean, might not be a bad one. Hero Resurrection. See, if only we'd had that before. You know what, sure. Maybe we can resurrect people retroactively. That would be rather useful, I think. Come on then, let's get over here. We need to take this area for take this area out. Afraid I'm not taking you, not for now anyway. Let's get over there. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, assembly. Well, people wanted to know what the assembly looked like. Enjoy the look. They look amazing. So good. Empire task, the Harbinger, unlocked. This world remains blanketed by the darkness of ignorance, but our studies are beginning to reveal a greater truth. It is up to us to use this knowledge to build a mighty edifice, a beacon that shines with the light of salvation. Build a doomsday structure. I just don't feel that... Victory condition, Doomsday. Casacato. Players can win this game by triggering the Doomsday weapon associated with their secret technology. Unleash the Omega Awakening. I've got to... Step 1, research the Omega strain. Step 2, construct Omega Hive. 0 of 3. Step 3, research Omega Awakening. Step 4, launch the Omega Awakening. Step 5, defend the Omega Hive.
I can feel my life's work within me. I have no further purpose than to infect others. Will I explode violently to travel the air as spores, or will my body liquefy and spread through the water supply? Professor Derek Amtor's last journal entry.
I can feel my life's work with them. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Ya fools. Okay, so... Colony upgrade, the Omega Hive. Unlocks the Omega Strain Doomsday weapon. Each additional Omega Hive that you build increases the level of the weapon, making it stronger. Only one Omega Hive may be built per colony. Costs a redonkulous amount to do. In fact, a non-Xenoplague enemy colony and the surrounding area with the Omega Strain for 10 turns. A powerful viral agent that strengthens in effect as you build more Omega Hives. First level, we've already gone over it, but, you know, later points, this gets really nasty. What are we doing? Oh, what terrible powers we are unleashing on the world. I'm not sure that we're good people anymore. Regenerative Biospore Purification. The defensive mod. We've also got the Xeno Restoration Beam. Target Xenoplague unit is healed for 50, and all negative effects are dispelled. The target also gains 2 resistance to a bunch of things. Proliferated Aggression. That's another mod. Xeno Contaminant Strike. Target unit takes 15 damage and has a 12 strength chance to gain parasitic infection and unstable contamination, causing it to explode on death. The effect jumps to another target within 2 hexes up to two times. Advanced militarization. The Xenobonic Plague Bomb. Symbiotic superiority. Parasitic symbiosis. The unit gains hyper-evolved immune system, ferocious determination, regeneration, granting it 15% regeneration per combat turn, and full recovery per turn. Regeneration spore cloud, granting all adjacent biological and cyborg units regeneration. I mean, that's pretty bloody amazing. Biospore proliferation. Resurrect target-friendly biological cyborg unit. If used on a non-Xenoplague corpse, the unit will return as a Xenoplague unit. That is actually kind of ridiculously good. Hyperstimulation beam. Targets Xenoplague... I mean, I kind of wouldn't mind going for that. Gonna be honest. Plague Lord mutation. We could get the Plague Lord mutation. Killing enemies affected by parasitic infection can now evolve destroyers under your control into Plague Lords upon winning combat. That's an elite unit at that point. So many good choices. Or we can, like, you know, try to have dinosaurs with lasers. I mean, it's hard to decide. Yeah, we're going to grab that. And yes, Leafin, I did say Xenobonic Plague Bomb. It was a bit of a mouthful, but somehow it also felt nice. Really. You scoundrel, you're attacking my sectors, and I disapprove of it so hard. I really need to take this area, so let's get this going. But well, actually, no, let's get this going. Can you move? No, out of move points. You can move, though, and you'll pull everyone else into it. Okay, now, since some of these are at least the assembly, we're going to go into manual combat to actually get a good look at them. Because I know so many people want to see them. So many people. Right, there, Syndicate. And that is definitely assembly. Hello, pretty. Look at those weapons. You appear to have more limbs than you should. Very interesting. Right, so these are scavengers. They're elite scavengers, no less. Claw Slash for 13 bio damage. Shotgun for arc damage. You've got decent arc resistance. Assimilate. This unit repairs itself with parts from its foes. Successful melee attacking non-mineral or non-ethereal units heals this unit for 6 per hit. It's kind of terrifying. Neurotic implants. Neurotoxic implants, rather. Cloaking implants. Also terrifying. This over here is a reverse engineer. Egads. Parts are parts, flesh is flesh, bone be bone, and heads are heads. Tissue are the issue. Muscle, fat, nerves, ligaments, skins. No matter if it's lost, it's pigment. All the unguents, fluids, and ichor, pumps, and gears blend them thicker. Parts are parts, flesh is flesh, bone is bone, and heads are heads. To make life from the dead. I mean, sounds like you're having fun. That's good. Creates a construct under the player's control. Alright. Repurpose corpse. Repurpose target dead units to resupply the reverse engineer. Resets the once per battle status on both reassemble and create construct. Target a dead light cyborg ground unit to bring it back to life. Oh, that's amazing. And also terrifying. Jester, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription there. Oh, not so Twitch Prime. Oh, no, it is Twitch Prime. Oh, my bad. Right. How is it that it has so many legs but uses arms as feet? That is a bloody good question. It's a fantastically good question. Now, they are cyborgs, so I'm a little bit concerned that my normal attack is not actually going to work on them. That would make me super sad. Right, you're hurting, so I don't really want to put you in a place which is going to be super dangerous for you. So let's keep you back a little bit. You guys, though, can definitely move forward. And as can you. Dairaku, that's scandalous. How dare? What do you mean? You know what look, they're just not wasting corpses. I think that's quite admirable myself. Why would you waste corpses? Perfectly good limbs. That did hurt a little bit, actually. I got flanked? Yes. Have I got a decent chance of hallucinating, actually? But it's you who I've got the best chance of actually hitting, so let's go for it. There we go. And hallucinating. Perfect. Right, unfortunately, no one is yet in range for you to engage them. But I could probably take them out. 35 there. Yeah, go for it. Ah, bad miss. Oh well. Let's try and get you across there so you can heal up. Not quite there yet. It's fine. I do wish I had units that could go into Overwatch, though. I miss that ability so much. I feel a little bit naked without it. Very unlikely we're going to hit them, but they've got very little health. Aavak, you know the rule. Reduce, reuse, reanimate. Yeah, leave it at that. See, you understand. You shouldn't waste food and you shouldn't waste flesh. Because flesh is food. You're going to be a little bit more exposed than the others, but we'll hopefully not have to worry about that one too much. You're on your own all the way back here. Sure, just push forward as fast as you can. Just a Jester, thank you so much. Greetings, Aavak. So, I just found out through some ancestry tests, I'm part Welsh, or at least had ancestors in the area. The last few days, I've been reading up on the Welsh culture and trying to learn Welsh. It's very intriguing. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope you're finding it easy to pick up. I'm not sure how readily available information is where you are about the Welsh language. There we go. Right. Not too surprised that happened. P1 assembly, okay. Okay, they've decided to come in this direction. Very well.
Operations ready.
Good. Right, what is this then? Other than terrifying. Oh my lord. I mean, at least your feet are in the right places, but I'm fairly certain your heads are the wrong way round. I abandoned Jaren's lifeless body, retreating from the assembly. Despite diplomatic efforts and their claims to help us, they continued to slaughter us. I witnessed what they did to Jaren's body. He was merged with the construct of levers and spidery appendages. His smile writhed as something in the patchwork of puppetry recognized me. Then, as if remembering his life, he let out a shriek. "Get away!" He twitched and lurched forward as an array of claws thrust up at me. I fled as my guardsmen attacked. Riddled with bullets, my dear friends self-destructed. Well, how lovely. You are a cyborg, though. Reinforcement. This unit will disappear at the end of combat. Ah, okay, that's actually quite cool. Now, to check something. Can you impregnate reinforcements? Cyborgs. Yes. Ha ha. I approve. Can I do it to you? 88% chance. 100 on you. 100 on you, actually, as well. I'm going to go for the 100. And get you over here. There we go. And I would also like to go for you then in that case. Let's get you. It's potentially 2 new units. Decent units as well. They're not pushovers. They are they tier 2 or tier 1 skirmishers? I don't recall. But they're quite good. We might be able to wipe these guys out. But I'll stop taking what I say and making it into quotes. You always seem to find the best way to phrase it so that it loses all context. Damn it. I mean, I'm not making it any easier on myself, I suppose. Can you to get in there and possibly infect this with the parasite before it dies?
Enemy destroyed.
Yes, and then it died. Perfect. Right, you stay back. Because you are hurt. You, however, move forward if you can. I don't think it was Leafin. I think it was you. Got a good chance of just wiping that one out. Have you got a decent chance of it? You do, actually, so go for it. $55 or 36. I need to get a bit closer. So let's do that. Plague bomb.
Enemy destroyed.
Resisted it? Didn't resist it. Good. We have got a good chance of coming out with this with several new units. Which would be quite nice, I think. Go for it.
Enemy
There we go.
eliminated.
And with that, you chill there. You're good. You're good. I would like you to heal up someone, please, and thank you. Oh, of course I can't heal Ethereal, but I can at least heal our Syndicate units. And combat. Oh. Oops. They walked through my melee Overwatch there. My bad. Sorry. Right. Let's have a look. Yes. As far as I've seen, this is not a % chance. If I can do it to them, it works. Like if they're the type of unit that I can apply it to so that they're not a machine, then it always works. I've just got to hope that they don't wander around and get killed by any melee units. If we end up getting a couple of plague units as well as 2 new sci-fish, that's just... Oh my lord. The Xenoplague and sci-fish allies synergize so well. You've got so many good chances of ending up with more units. I can only imagine that would be even more powerful as the assembly, because I'm fairly certain they may have that kind of ability naturally. Yep. 3 new units out of that. We got about as many new units as we could. That significantly strengthened our army.